Today's tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and we're up against Jim and Ho. Okay, cool. Interesting name. So we've got a bit of a funky lance here. I wanted to use an awesome, so I've fairly much just built what I could around having an awesome here, which has left us having, obviously, a locust, which is really bad. We do have sensor locking in the locust, but what I'm going to do is I'm not actually going to sensor lock for most of this game with the locust. It's just going to be there to find people and hunt them down and then probably just run away. We have Paradise in the Vindicator. Cold Paradise, right? He's ready to just stomp on people. Just death from above. I wanted to stay away from death from above, but man, do I keep coming back to it. I love just watching mechs fall from the sky. We have the awesome 8T. So we've got 2 LRM-15s and 2 large lasers. So even if we might actually just stomp towards people and just try and do some damage there. We also have Sumo over on a Centurion AL. He also has a large laser to just do a bit of damage. We're going to try and keep the Vindy towards the back. My last game, it was really close. It came down to a battle between a... Waiting on you, Commander. Wow, this thing can book it. A battle between a Griffin and a Kintaro. And I think I made a bit of a mistake there with how I engaged with Paradise being so far away. So this game round, I'm actually going to keep Paradise as close as I can to myself, so that I can sort of jump in a little bit earlier. The reason I say that is because he got to shift towards one side of my lance, with Paradise actually being, I think, 2 turns out of position to jump, which kind of meant that he was already jumping on my mechs before I even had a chance to sort of retaliate with my own jumps. And the only thing I had was a Panther to jump back, which it's not great. So I think I'm going to keep Paradise a lot closer this turn round. He is in a Vindicator, so he's got PPCs. He can hang out with probably the Awesome if we can get some sort of direct line of fire here. Hopefully we're not up against crazy amounts of Kintaros. They are the bane of most mechs' existence. They see a Kintaro, they start to quiver in their boots. We have no Kintaro ourselves this turn, so we're probably going to do no knockdowns. I mean, we've got some stability damage here. We've got no real stability damage here. We've got some here. We've got some LRMs, some PPCs, but it's not... We're not expecting to knock things down. We're not reversing, buddy. There is no way you're reversing. You are going for a sprint, my friend. Probably around this side here.
On my way.
In you go. If we can lock him up sooner rather than later, we'll have at least a little idea of what he's rolling in. Please, sir, you are supposed to sprint as well, not just dawdle in the bushes. We have no idea where he's coming from. He could be taking this island over here. Should I have a listen? Can't really hear anything. Sometimes you can hear the enemy in the trees. Does it sound like he's still over here? My god, I can barely see into that fog of war though. Barely see. So we'll get the Locust probably up to around this cliff face here. If he's moving up, then we will see him pretty soon. Hopefully we don't run into something like a fire starter and then it just death from above us while we are so far away from the rest of our group, because obviously a Locust, he is not the well armored fighting vehicle that he could be. I mean, this guy's got a pair of machine guns and a laser. I mean, look at that. I think that's the laser right there, right? So yeah, he's there. It's a thing. It is a thing indeed. We'll probably just sprint this far forward. While we try and pick up some stuff. It's a shame you can't sprint and then move the rest of your markers, because I'd like to just kind of see where he is first before I push the Locust in too far. The Awesome, he's going to have to trundle along in the back. I think if we spot something, we will just probably keep him marching forward and firing. I do have Apex here, so the idea is we multi-shot in with Apex if we get multiple targets. We don't actually have a lot of sensor locking, but we can just fire one set of LRMs if we want to go through some brace here. and not waste too much with that. I don't know where he's gone, so we're gonna probably just book over this side of the hill. He might be in the center. Sounds like he might be over here. Yeah, that sounds like he might be there. So we'll go ping him probably if we sprint down this side. We can't really use Apex, sorry, Showboat here as a sensor locker, just because this mech is so weak. It's a real weakness of this, right? So let's have a look at what we can get here. I'd say we would probably ping him if we get into about here. I like max sprint here. So let's go over here, see what we get. Nothing yet. Alright. So we'll move up on this side. We've got to be careful with our moves because we obviously only have very little time. Maybe I should have considered, instead of Sumo, maybe bringing, which one is it? Showboat, Mockingbird on maybe the AL here. Just to see what's going on there. Yeah, he's definitely sitting on that island. Just fair enough. I don't see... It's not good to go this way. Because you get stuck in this water and there's nothing there to defend yourself with, alright? I wonder if he's going to get upset that we haven't seen each other just yet. The thing with this game is you can't get upset that you haven't found someone for about 10 turns. Which seems a little insane, because, you know, that's kind of like a hunt and find game. While you just hunt people down, try and work out where they are. And then play with them for a bit before they expose themselves. So hopefully we can get the Locust in, have a check of where he is. So we might get the Locust down here. I think that'll give us most of that island, plus we can then run back this way. We'll get into this water here. And then I think we can sprint our mech back that way. Ooh, okay, it had to be a fire starter, right? God damn it. It's probably a Paradise Firestarter too.
Yeah. What can I do you for?
Which means we might get Death from Above tier. Straight up.
On the move.
And then we might lose Showboat and the Locust. We'll probably sprint her back now that we at least have an idea of where one of his mechs are. So what do we got? Is this 2 Firestarters and 2 Kintaros? Because that looks exactly like what you would do for the 2 Firestars and 2 Kintaros. 2 lights, 2 mediums. Although in reality he should have Arclight on one of these if he was going for the proper build. Because then you have a Kintaro acting in the light turn. If that's what he's got, I'm not going to be overly excited about it. So we're going to sprint off here. Now that we have an idea of where he's at. Probably just book full distance this way. We go full distance this way, right? Make him come a fair whack of space. Can we actually turn? I would love to turn this mech the correct direction, but apparently that's not going to happen. This move is a little sketchy here. What we might do is we might reserve and then move some of our mediums. And then if he moves this, if he wants to sensor lock with that, then I'm fine. If not, then that is also fine. I think we just stomp forward, and we will brace up here. And then it's his turn, and then we can just reserve down till, oh, here we go. So now it's going to be his turn the whole way. Good for you, sir. We can play that game. So it's always going to be his turn now, no matter what. Because we have moved one of our mechs. He did the same to me here. He tried to get it to be my turn the whole way. So now it'll be his turn. He has to think about this. He could death them above this, and he could just kill my little Locust. it is a little exposed here. Would a death from above kill it? Maybe. Maybe I should move it now.
You have orders?
I'm risking it a little there, right? Maybe we do a sprint over to here. These are trees? We'll take these trees then.
Of course.
We don't know what he's got. I'm guessing it's 2 fire starters. And something else. I might get that locust out now if he doesn't kill it. Because he has no idea how far behind I am. And if he knows that I was this far behind, he would probably just kill it now, right? It is going to be 2 Kintaros, 2 fire starters, I think. Let's go this way. Alright, so to beat 2 Kintaros, 2 fire starters, how do we do this? We're not exactly the greatest of lineups for it. What will we have to do? We'll probably have to tank. I would like for the awesome to tank. Paradise is going to have to jump on a fire starter, try and knock that down. I think if we group up on this hill, we can maybe fire some missiles into them as they come in. Probably damage up some of the Kintaros a little. It won't be huge, but it'll be a little, I guess. If it is 2 fires, 2 Kintaros, I'm not walking into that. It's his job to come to me. Because that is what that is designed for. If I went into him, it would be pretty insane, right? Super insane. Because there's no way we're having any of that. No way indeed. Broken here? No, okay, we're still functioning. So let's get into these trees here. This is actually an okay map for it. With this section here, if he wants to come towards us, he can get his fire starters down here, do a bit of work. I think what we do is we probably put you up here, and we try and just drag him out a fair bit.
Something I can do.
There's something you can do for me, buddy. I'm gonna just sprint around here. God, it's a poor sprint, my friend. We'll get you over here. And then I guess we move you back over here somewhat. And we'll see if we can't pick up what he's done with that fire starter. We don't want to be too close. I don't particularly want the fire starter to be on me straight away. The other reason that island is a terrible death trap for me is he's got all this water, right? Fire starters and Kintaros and water. I mean, that is exactly what you want, right? That is exactly what you want. You want, you just basically want insane stuff here. Alright, here we go. So it looks like the fire starter's coming around. We will get the first turn this turn. I'm probably going to shift my locust here because it is really close to that fire starter. And I do not like that at all. Do not like that at all, sir. What do we got? And a Kintaro. I'd say another fire starter and another Kintaro about to pop out of the fog here. Alright, what do we got? Alright. This is such a silly meta. So meta. It has got to be the worst meta in the world, actually. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll probably move... Ooh, we need to sprint actually. Probably sprint back this way. What he's going to do is he's just going to bum rush us, right? With those Kintaros. And then he's going to try and knock someone down. He doesn't even care, look at him. He's just going to try and knock someone here. So we'll keep this Locust. The Locust needs to stay towards the back to keep what we can here. To keep what we can going. Definitely. Alright. This guy is probably going to have to move towards us. I'm tempted to jump here. The fire starters are not close enough. We might actually get vision from here if he moves far enough forward. Alright, let's do it. We'll jump to there. If he moves far enough forward with this, if he comes this way, he'll probably go this way, but if he comes this way, at least we've got this sort of wedged in here. I'd say he's going to reserve. Which is fair enough. I don't know. I'd probably just move now. If he does reserve, oh, really? I'll probably just reserve him down as well. I don't really want to get all of these things moving here without me having a go. I maybe should have waited to jump this guy in. I could have probably reserved all the way down and then moved some stuff back in the background and waited for this to come forward. I don't think this is the right build. The build that I've seen is the Arclight build, so that you get everything in before mediums.
Yeah, what can I do you for?
Do we have enough tank for this? I don't think I have enough tank, really. I guess... What way is he going to come? Is he going to come this way at me? I suppose. Might be able to just gap him on this hill here. If I could get close enough. Do we put the Centurion towards the front? Brace it up. Everybody's going to need to be braced here. So, 2 Kintaros. 2 fire starters. You can tell this guy, all he wants to do is win, right? He's like, yo, what can I do to just absolutely win a game? I can go with 2 Kintaros, 2 fire starters, and copy everybody else. I'm only a little salty about this fit. I mean, if I felt like running this every day, all day, just to win, it'd be pretty boring, right? Be like, yo, I don't want to see any other mechs but Kintaros because I know they're super overpowered. This is a little weird. So he's probably going to fire from the water down here and then jump in with the fire starters.
Commander.
So what we'll do is we'll move you probably around here for some direct line of fire. Which will be fine. We just kind of want the awesome towards the back so that it just can unleash rockets every now and then. 2 fire starters are probably coming up this way, I'd say, and then these 2 are going to shift up this hill. So the fire starters will come in first. We'll probably move Paradise back and we'll leave the Centurion at the front, so that what happens is he's going to go and try and kill my Centurion straight out, and then we can drop, hopefully, Paradise onto him. Come on, just give me vision, buddy. That one there walked and braced, right? Walk and brace. Walk and brace. If I can get vision on 2, I'll be having a good old time. If not, then so be it. We could give him a target now and confuse him a bit. Could give him a target now and confuse him. You know what? Is that enough to death from above now? I don't know. I think that's enough range for Paradise to death from above. Alright, so now it gets a little sketchy because...
How might I help?
where can I jump to? I can jump to over here. and have vision. How do we do this? I think we just use Showboat for the vision here. Or do I just reserve? See, the thing is he could do his whole turn now, right? I think I'm considering reserving. So if he's in range to jump this in, then he can have a whole turn of firing on my Vindy, which is probably not good for me. I don't think he's in range to get his second fire starter in though. But these two will knock this down no matter what. He has to, I think he has to reserve, because what he wants to do is he wants something to go before he goes on it. Because then you can knock it down and then you get 2 turns of firing. So the idea is I move something, right? And then he decides to jump on it and knock it over. Whereas if he doesn't now, he'll jump on it, knock it over, but I will get a turn to get it up and do some stuff with it, which I'm probably happy with. Especially if he decides to go on the Vindy at the front here. I should have stayed in the trees probably, but I think I just want to edge him on this valley. Just going to bring in the fire starter. Okay, so he's trying for it next turn, I think. Good for you, buddy. He'll reserve him to me again. Here. Alright. How do I want to do this? I could jump brace. I won't get it out before it gets mangled though. Let's have a think. I could get vision like this. And then he will get the start of the next turn. I think what we do here is we move Paradise first. We'll leave the AL there. Let's jump Paradise first. We'll leave him pretty close because we know the... Actually, you know what? We want him at max jump range. The reason for this is because that way when he jumps back in, he's at max jump range and he has the most evasion for when he comes back in. So we'll jump you out. I'd say he's probably going to consider jumping on this. If he's close enough. Don't know if he is. He might be. So what he wants to do is he wants this to move now, right? Before he jumps on it and tries to knock it. Okay, he's not in jump range. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to feed Showboat in here. Which is fine, I think. Because he's going to want to brawl at some point anyway. So Showboat, you're going to get fed here, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could move you and I could brace you. Will it be enough? I think it might be, actually. Alright, let's feed Showboat in. Good luck, Showboat. Good luck. You are getting fed, my friend. You're getting fed. It's a shame we couldn't quite get a lock on this back one. I'd say he might take the turn to fire here. Seeing a locust that close, right? How can you resist that? How can you resist, my friend? How can you resist? So what we might do is we might multi-target. We'll probably shoot missiles into this guy and then everything else into this guy. We'll miss with most of it unless... Oh, come forward. Yes. Are you going to fire? Ooh, he's going to fire. He's thinking about it. Alright, I'm down for that. So multi-target into these two. In fact... so we can multi-target. And we can go you, you, and you. And then what we do is we go A, B, and then C and C, right? Pretty much down for that. Although, can we get a better chance of this? Oh god, we have to move. No, no, no. Alright, we're gonna have to move, I think. And we'll try multi-targeting. Please have enough time. B. Alright. That should be okay, I think. We'll heat up a fair bit. Fire starters, they are going to try and burn us down, obviously, but so be it. So be it. Full damage on him, full damage on him, and then if we hit with a large laser, I'm okay for that. We'll probably miss though. Ooh, actually we scored 1 hit. Wow, not bad, not bad. So what he's going to do is he's going to work on this guy. Would be my guess. He'll move this one up now. What we're going to do is we'll probably... I'm tempted to just cram in here. He's going to brace this one up. Or is he going to fire? Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what, buddy? We are going to reverse into these trees. And we will brace up. Into here. Bracing is going to be the most important thing here, just so that we eat as much of that initial burst damage. He might consider jumping on this. I will just back it on up. Alright, my turn. Guess what? It's your turn now.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he's going to reserve all the way down. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I definitely want some trees for everyone, so that we don't take mass loads of damage here. So Apex, unfortunately, is gonna have to move here. He's probably considering whether he should just smush that locust. It's got full evasion and it's braced. He could jump in. Maybe stop it from sprinting up that hill. I don't think you can. Don't think you can. Really? Is he setting up to shoot it now? Okay. Probably just want to fire with sumo, right?
Something I can do.
And then he will consider jumping on me, I guess. I guess what we do is we reposition sumo. I still think he's in jump range. But I think we can get over here, and his Kintaro is probably going to have a hard time getting up this hill. I definitely don't want to reserve. I want to keep playing this game here. We'll happily remain in these trees, though. We'll drop some more rounds on this guy. We'll shred off the last of that evasion. This is not going to do a lot of damage. But all damage is good damage, right? He has, I don't know. He doesn't know what to do about this, I think. I think he's like, well, should I attack the locust or not? Alright, so he's trying for this hill, right? I could... I don't really want to sprint in closer, that's the thing. Paradise.
What's the plan?
Can you get some direct fire on this guy? You can. From here would be nice. Fairly down for this. Really, you can't fire your PPC? What is wrong with you, buddy? What is wrong? See, I don't want to put Paradise in too close, because I fear that he's going to jump me with the fire starter on my next turn. I guess we put here. Put some more fire on that Kintaro. Try and wear it down. I mean, we just know that Paradise is here to jump, right? I think he's not close enough with all that. We'll fire in.
Locking on target.
Give him a welcome-in committee. Give him the welcome-in committee. He's got plenty of armor to burn through, right? So now he wants to decide what he wants to do with these. I'll probably just move the locust so that I have vision again. What do? You move a Kintaro and then you jump? He's moving a fire starter. Okay. He's trying to get round to jump on this thing. Yeah, he's trying to get on this. Alright.
Good to go.
What I would like is I would still like vision. What's left? That fire starter, right? So I can take vision from here. This is a little dangerous because now we're offering up this guy to get shot, right? And then he could just jump on it. I just kind of want to remain with some vision here. Damn, can you not sprint a bit harder, buddy? Alright, I think we're going to take here. We'll sensor lock up that other Kintaro back here. If I still can. I think I might have moved too far for it, actually. Nope. Alright. You keep going on these Kintaros. So we'll drop some more LRMs on these guys. While he fiddles around with himself. More damage to me, right? More damage to me. If he gets this too close, we could probably fire some large lasers. I might ease up on the heat, though, because I don't want the awesome getting shut down here. He's still thinking about this positioning. Luckily, this is probably a really garbage way for him to come, right? I would prefer to take this hill here. Yes, please.
On the move.
Hopefully multi-target doesn't break for me here. I've had it break a few games. Can we go like this? We are not going to do that. Can we turn these off? Man, 55 to hit. That is some god-awful hit rates. But at least we're hitting with 95. No, you know what? We will fire without the large lasers because I would like to do maximum damage here.
Engaging multiple enemies.
So hopefully the piercing shot should do a fair bit of damage here. This Kintaro is getting worn down, which is what we really need. We need for him to come in and not be super happy with himself. He might get impatient soon. If he does, I'll be pretty happy. Unfortunately, we can't knock anything down here. He's going to reserve. Yeah. Alright.
Standing by.
He still doesn't know what to do. You can tell he doesn't know what to do because he might still win. It is a really abusive fit. It is really abusive. Like, if I get knocked down, a Kintaro can do 200 and something damage in a turn. Two of those is 400 damage, plus another, you know, huge amount of damage from something else. If he runs onto that rubble, I'll be pretty happy. He's considering whether he jumps on this. We'll try and leave Sumo till the end, because if it does get jumped on, I just want to be able to get it back up. This Kintaros are going to get in close soon, though. We're running out of breathing room here. We are running out of breathing room.
You have orders?
So we'll probably move you. I would prefer to fire, but I guess we can't. We'll just have to fire in some more LRMs on this guy. LRM 5s. God, it's such a waste of a mech. It could jump. We are starting to get a bit away from Sumo, which is a little scary. What did he move? He moved his Kintaro, so he doesn't have two Kintaros, right? So we could probably back up over here, fire on this guy for a bit of damage. I think that's how we're going to do it. We'll put some more damage on this guy. Slowly wear our way through this. Well, a miss isn't going to slowly wear through anything, but so be it. So be it. He might consider jumping on this. We'll just get it up and stroll him on out. If we can, I would like to keep sensor locks on 2 as much as possible. We'll probably just move Sumo back over here a bit. He's still really out of position with his fire starters. He's starting to group up, but that hill has probably stuffed him over a fair bit. I don't know. Would you consider just blasting the locust, knowing that that's what's giving all the vision here? I mean, one round of Kintaro fire might finish it off. I guess he's scared that if he just doesn't keep pushing forward here, that he's not going to get anything. Alright, he's just going to move forward and brace up. Okay. So both the Kintaros have moved. What I might do is I'll probably move this guy. Do we still have vision on this? From here? I don't know, actually. I'd like to move around a bit. I think I might lose vision here for a sec. Here, I guess. If I lose vision on this, I'll just sensor lock that one. I think that's going to be the primary here. It'll be a little bit of a shame if we do. Yeah, we did. Alright. I think we keep going on the same one here. It's a little annoying. But I guess we'll have to take it. We'll probably just fire everything in. What will that be? So half damage. Yeah, so if we fire in everything, we are kind of just doing the same amount of damage, but we'll have to take that. I think he's trying to cut Sumo off, so we'll move Sumo to the edge here as best as possible and do what we can. Sumo might be in a problem here. Maybe I should have sensor locked back there, and then I could have got vision over here. Sumo. These trees have probably stuffed you, my friend. Probably stuffed you. Fortunately, Sumo doesn't move all that well, right? What is this? This is the fire starter? This is going to be the turn he does it, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to move in here. Twist him into the trees. This will be the turn that he jumps this in. Hopefully we're close enough to jump back. He could even jump now, maybe. And then 2 more jumps. I don't know if that would be enough. If he does that, we'll probably just multi-target. We'll fire some into this. Do you move a bit closer? I suppose you move around to here. Yeah, he's moving up. Alright. Oh, please, sir. Nope, he's not going to give me vision. I would have loved some vision right there. Let's just keep you backed up here. We'll give you the best chance you can to hit this guy.
On my way.
This is such a silly fit that you can fairly much just tank through all of this and then keep coming. Firing everything. There's no point in saving heat now. Since those fire starters are definitely going to go on this. And we just want to do maximum damage here. It's not going to be a huge amount because obviously he's got the brace going on. But it is what it is. Alright, so now he jumps in with these. So it's going to be his turn. He's going to reserve into us. Probably. So that he can do everything. If he does reserve... Yeah, here we go. So. Let's have a look. That's Paradise there. That's Paradise right there. So we kind of want to kill Paradise first. If we can.
Good to go.
We will run in and melee this guy. Because if I can death them above him, we can probably kill him off. He wrecked his legs there. Hopefully we do this. Come on, please, sir. I need a knock. There we go. So we got our own knock on him. We'll miss with those. That's fair enough. We will then counter depth from above with this guy. And then hopefully we can just blow up this mech. We still have to deal with some Kintaros. He's going to jump this one in. Try and knock here. It's my turn next. If this survives, I just get it up. I just brace him again. Ooh, I think he might get knocked from that. No, he's only unsteady. Alright. So he's kind of stuffed himself here. Oh. Wait, what? How did he not take any stability? I swear he didn't take stability, so how does he have Angel of Death? Let's have a look. What would I get with this? So I think what we do is we just punch this guy. Should give me my bulwark back.
I'm there.
There we go. So now he's got no evasion on this thing. We should be able to knock it. We're entrenched, so these guys are going to do very little damage to Sumo here. And then I guess we Angel of... Actually, you know what? We could probably knock this guy with a shot. I might consider Angel of Deathing though. We'll see how it goes. It's kind of ruined his plans though, because what he wanted to do, right, is he wanted to just knock this thing down. He still can. He'll fire this in, it'll probably get knocked, or fire this one in, and, you know. Something will knock here. Something will knock us down. And then he can do cold shots to the torso. Ah, sir. Doing damage, eh? Doing damage. Well, well, well. Alright, Paradise. You can't quite do it. Alright, can you move into these trees? What have you got? You've got a PPC and an LRM5. Will you be able to do this? You need to do this, my friend. 75, I think one gets him down. Alright, this is where RNG kicks our butt, right? RNG's suddenly like, yo, I hear you really needed to get this guy down. Alright, so we'll fire in everything. Hopefully we can rip a leg off. Oh. Come on. Knock him. There we go. So now we kill off this thing. Hopefully we can blast. There's a lot of center torso left though. Ooh. Okay, I've already gone with Sumo, so we can't do anything there. He is going to get knocked. We'll probably multi-target. Or we'll just finish this guy off, I think. I think we just finish this mech off before we lose the Centurion. The Locust will probably punch this guy. We'll death from above onto this. Try and finish this. Then we're fighting two Kintaros with pretty much garbage, but we'll try it. Maybe I would have liked the Orions a little bit more to do this. He will probably get around the back of us. At least we survived a turn here of standing up. I would laugh if we didn't fall over. I know we'll fall over though. There's no way we're taking all of that and not. There it goes. So what do we do here? I think we go Apex. Moves around here. And we try and finish this guy off as best we can. I would love to blow his legs off, but I think we have a better chance of just doing this, right? Do we fire all of this in? I think we ease up on one large laser because we don't want to get shut down. Ooh, do we just do this? What is this? This is, is it enough? Or do I go for the overkill? I think we have to ease up and hope we don't get shut down here. Actually, let's go like this. Let's go.
Target confirmed.
Hopefully we can kill him. Come on, baby. Not enough.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Not enough. So next turn round, we're going to have to go with the Locust onto this if he doesn't kill the Locust. And then we really need this to go down, right? This mech here needs to go down for it to be anywhere even. We'll probably death them above in onto the fire starter. See what he wants to do. If he reserves, I will probably move and shoot. Oh, is he going to punch my Locust? Alright, he is. Yeah, alright.
Can't take many more hits like that.
Whoop. He's going to fire in everything. I don't know about this. Like, you've given me back armor here. And I could probably take that out. So let's get some evasion going. Keep some trees. We can still fire in the machine gun. Still get to evasion. Oh, we got machine gun here? Damn, son. Can you tell me? No, I do not. Let's move here. I would really like trees, though. Here. I guess we just give up the Locust. In the hope of getting that mech down.
On my way.
So we'll move in here. What do we got on this? A lot. Alright, let's go. He might get it, I doubt it. I mean, we've got partial cover here and everything. So, ooh, at least he's lost his flamers.
Hit, Commander.
So, he'll probably get this mech up. So that I stop abusing it. We'll death them above on this non-beaten one here. Actually, we need to get our own mech up. So we'll get our own mech up. And probably shoot this guy in front of us. Or we can shoot this guy in the back. We'll see what kind of shots we can get here. Oh, really? I swear this guy... Ooh, actually we cannot. So what we want is... I forgot we have problems here. We want to death them above this guy in the back. And we could maybe kill him. 55, I don't know, but we're going for this. We are going in deep. Alright. Well, we had to hit a leg. Come on. 2 on that leg. Woo! Alright, so we've got all our evasion. So we should be pretty good for that. We'll blow this guy. Hopefully we'll get this guy off the ground. I doubt it though. 2 Kintaros firing in is pretty rough. If we can maybe kill these 2 fire starters after this guy dies, I might be a little happy. It depends on his target choices here. Yeah, he's just going all in on this. All in, brother. All in. At least it's an awesome versus these 2, I guess. Let's see. Can you destroy enough evasion off this? I don't think you can. Maybe 2 punches. I gotta get a little unlucky. I guess we could multi-shot and just drop everything on these guys. How hot am I? Alright, I think we just multi-shot into these 2. Try and blow them both up. I would laugh if... Nope. I was gonna say I'd laugh if Sumo survived here. But it doesn't look like he is.
Standing by.
So, you just want to go in, right? And what we want to do is, I think we want to multi-target here for both of these. I think we just go B. B? I think this is the way to go. The choices. Alright, let's do it.
Acknowledged. Multiple targets.
Come on, baby. Alright, he's knocked down. Hopefully he's gone. Excellent. So we get to go onto this one with our little Locust here.
My mech's heating up.
And then we can start death them abubbing these guys, I guess. Or we can even roll in for some punching. Showboat.
Commander?
What is left on this mech? Quite a lot. What would you do if you stomped? 15 versus moving. I think we're going to move you, buddy. We'll get as much evasion as we can here. And we'll probably just shoot this guy. He might get him up. And bash us, but so be it. At least we've got full movement here. How much armor is left on this thing? Ugh, not much, right? It's a shame we've had some bad hits on the back of that, though. Do we go for center torso? Or do we rip some legs off it? I think we just go for center torso. What's left on this? 2. You know what, let's blow this leg. We'll do some damage elsewhere as well if we miss. We'll blow that leg so that at least if he death from above, he's got a little bit less on that. He's going to get this one up probably. Punch this. I might move this mech to the behind him. Or go for a punch. I don't really want to leave it standing still against. I mean, these Kintaros are pretty hot. But I don't really want to stand still. I'd say he's going to go for the... No, he's just going to punch this. I would have gone for maybe the Locust. Actually, he could shut this... He's got flamethrowers, doesn't he? He could shut this down. Ooh. We might get shut down from this. Oh, thank you. Alright, so we're good to go here. I think we can just stroll behind. Oh, mate. My. Nah, we don't have the heat for this, actually. I think we got to jump out. And just reset here. As best we can. Luckily we're pretty cold on jumping on this thing. So we'll just jump out, reset. He's probably going to blast the poor old Locust here, but we can maybe finish off this fire starter. And then it's just a Kintaro. A Kintaro and a Kintaro versus an awesome. These are probably bulwarking, so we're going to have to do a lot of punching on these. I think we might have to just roll in and do punch damage. Because we're not going to be able to... If they do bulwark, we're not going to be able to drive those down with enough heat, right? And we're going to need to death from above quite a fair bit. So he's going to try and blow this thing apart. We might get this guy off. I don't think we will. He's saving heat, actually. He's saving heat on... You could run in and punch on this thing, I think. I always get the last turn, so that means he's going to get the start. So he's going to want to do something with his fire starter, probably. He needs to save it. It's so silly, though. I mean, the amount of... Oh, actually, we might lose this. I would have maybe tried to clear this, because then I have no vision with Apex. Apex, buddy. What do we got left? We have a lot of torso, my friend. That will shut you down. Can we just maybe ease up on that overheat again? I think that's how we're going to have to go. It is a lot of damage. I think after this we're going to have to start punching anyway. Let's not do that. Let's start walking here. I think we start walking towards them. Ooh, that's not good though. I need those LRMs to actually work. Yeah, we'll start walking this way. So we'll move over, because I mean we get nothing anyway from standing still. But we will try and remain in these trees. He'll probably try and, if he keeps this, he'll probably try and death from above us. So we'll fire him with this. Overheat. Ugh. Alright, come on baby. Rip some arms off, rip some legs off, do some damage. Come on buddy. Ugh. So much of him still alive. The Locust might take... Actually, did he save a flamethrower? He could probably flamethrow this. Shut it down. Ooh. Damn, I didn't think about that. If he does that, we might be in a bit of a predicament. Alright, now he's gonna try and finish off the Locust. Yeah, that's fine. I will definitely take that. Showboat, you're gonna have to keep moving, buddy, as best you can. How can you do going this way? 4? 4 the best you got? 4 might be the best you get, right? I really want a 3. 4. Alright, buddy. 3 it is. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. You can fire only a medium laser. So be it. I'd like to keep you alive as long as possible. He should really start just focusing this down. But we'll have to accept our fate here. We could have maybe gone for a punch. But we'll keep the distraction going. Alright, we're finally into that torso. My god. Finally into that torso. I need a heat. I need a turn of... he didn't even reply to my smart ass comment. I mean, he knows. He knows what he's doing. He knows he's just out there. I mean, if anyone new came up against this is such an ugly fit. I mean, how unhappy would you be if you were brand new and you got paired up against 2 Kintaros and 2 Firestarters? I don't mind that you're out to win, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit abusive. It's like picking, I don't know, it's like picking in other games the most overpowered thing you can find and being like, yeah, I'm awesome. Hopefully he fires on this. I might reserve here. Alright, he's gonna kill this. With that focus. So we'll lose this baby. Whoop. Oh no, she's doing okay. You know, only on the ground. You're fine, you're fine. We'll probably walk in with Paradise. I think we can walk in to get vision over here and blast this guy. I think we'll reserve though. We'll wait for this Kintaro to finish off this guy. And then somehow I've got to get some heat back on my Awesome. El Awesomeo has to get some heat back. I think this turn we'll take the turn to walk out and move in. Oh my, that somehow survived all that. That is crazy. Crazy stuff. Alright.
Yes, Commander.
In you go, my friend. For a walk. Get most of your heat back here.
Yes, Commander.
He'll probably go for Paradise here. Which is okay, I guess. There's nothing left on the side of this thing. Can we maybe not heat ourselves up so much? Oof. I really would love for this to kill him. It would take all of these to hit that center torso though. And there we go. A miss. A shoot and a miss. Apex, probably walk forward and fire. Let's have a look.
Commander.
You can move over here. That's as far as you can move. We'll take these trees if we're going to have to do that. You know what? We're going to have to back up a bit here, I think. To get our rockets into this guy. We'll back up.
On the move.
We just want to kill this fire starter before these things start doing work to us. We'll ease up with all of this. Do I think I could kill him with one set? Maybe. I think we'll fire in 2 though, just to make sure that he goes down. I mean, we've only got one more turn of this. What would this be? 60. If it gets spread out, we are screwed. We need 4 hits to the center torso. I think we just go all in here.
Roger that.
We've only got one more round of firing our LRMs anyway.
Mech destroyed.
And then after this, I think we're going to have to go for punch combat here. Because things are not looking so good. Although we do have this. He'll probably gang up on this. Which means I'll probably get around the back of this Kintaro at least. We know this is the broken one. So we'll see what he wants to do. He wants to go for Paradise. He's going for the punch maybe. I came in too close. Alright. Well, that's not going to do you much luck there.
Commander?
So we will get you up. Can we not get in there? We cannot. Alright, apparently we can move here. Alright, Showboat. Do your best, buddy. Do your best. If I didn't get her up now, she's dead anyway, so we might as well fire her one laser.
Mech is limping.
Who do we want to go on? I probably want to... I kind of want to work on this guy since he's already abused, but I do also want to work on this guy since Paradise is going to get in there. Let's fire. Wow, Showboat, you missed? Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Oh, you do need more time in the simulator, buddy. So he's probably going to kill off Showboat here. I think what we do is we walk around the back of this and punch it. He'll probably turn around and shoot Paradise. In fact, we'll see how much leg armor he's got. If I can death him above on this, I might be pretty happy. Is he going to entrench? Maybe for some heat? You could just entrench. Wouldn't be such a bad idea. We're going to have to push the... we're going to have to push the Awesome into this, though. Because it's not going to work out so well if we do not. So, Paradise. Let's have a look, buddy. You can't quite do it. That would be possibly a bad move. It's a shame he doesn't have any more heat, though. How's your legs doing? Your legs are kind of a little abused. Let's have a look. Can you jump on the back of this guy? Not really. You're gonna just get beaten up in this forest, aren't you? Absolutely beaten upon. I think we maybe just work on you. Could jump in behind him. Do I death him above now? I guess we just go for it. It's a little painful though. I should maybe work on the one that's already damaged. How's our legs doing? Our legs are still okay-ish. Alright, at least he's kind of lost some of that. And now we've got to push the Awesome in. I think the Awesome definitely has to get in though to start doing some work in here.
Awaiting orders.
We've got one round of this, which is fine. We'll probably focus for this. Because then we are down to large lasers, right? How much heat are we generating? Shutdown? How about a non-shutdown? That would be great. Yep. So you can non-shut down for that.
Retreat.
Try and shred as much as we can off this guy.
Copy that.
This is the last of the missiles. At least most of that's going to hit. How much do? We do 120 punch damage. So it's definitely going to have to be punching this around. You, sir, are just going to have to walk in at full speed here. We'll give him a couple of options on what he wants to beat on.
Coordinates received.
Because I'd prefer he didn't beat on the Vindy here. But he might. I mean, we've got a little bit. He's got... This one will probably punch, right? Because he has that, that heat issue right there.
Firing on target.
We'll melt some off that. We definitely need to get in here, though, because there's going to be no way... He's just going to bulwark up in this forest and just beat on us, I think. Now, do you just double beat on the Vindy? The Vindy's got a bit of heat, so we could probably jump away and shoot one of these guys in the back. Which will probably be the option here. Hey, he's coming around the side. Punch us in the leg. We're going to get knocked from that? Damn, son. What a lucky turn. So then he fires all this into the torso.
I've got blood in my eyes.
We're still probably going to be able to jump if we don't get killed here. I think he's got enough armor to tank a full salvo from this. We'll see in a sec, though. We will see in a second. His Kintaros are massive tanks. Yeah, he's backing it up. Yeah, I guess. He's gonna fire. There's no way he's not gonna fire into that. I don't know about moving. That's out of the forest. I don't know about that. I think he's shifting sides here on his Kintaro so that we shoot the other side. Ooh. Okay, he's gone for the leg. Smart move. We have no vision this round, so I guess we just walk in.
Yes, Commander.
And we'll have to wait. He might range us with these. We'll brace up. So we've got full heat. Do I want to reserve? Yeah, I think we'll reserve. See what he wants to do. I'm not too happy with that. I'm not too unhappy with this outcome. I was going to say I'm not too happy, but not too happy with this fit. But not too unhappy with this outcome. I mean, we had a brawling fit against basically the solo Flimmin. This is the one fit for the entire thing now. If you want to win, this is what you take, right? This is exactly what you take. I really want to get into punch range, but I think he's not going to give that to us. What he's going to do is he's just going to brace up on these two hills. Thing is if he wants to do that, he kind of doesn't have any vision here. So I think we might be able to just walk away from this.
Good to go.
Can't quite walk as far as I would like. I guess we just walk over here. We take as much evasion as we get.
Right, Commander.
And then we just drop large lasers, I guess, onto this guy here. Yeah, that's fine. And then I guess we just step back. Sadly, maybe I would have been better off with the PPC boat here. How far can we move and fire? It's not the greatest of moves, is it? Not the greatest of moves. We could fire straight through his bulwark here. Can we maybe just step this way so at least it's front armor? Or would a reverse get us there as well? Reverse would get us to here. So we're going to reverse up.
Moving out.
Mate, this guy. He's still well in firing range. He'll probably just step it forward. Which is fine. Now, I do just as much damage as if I fire both. So I might as well just fire one.
Confirmed.
Since this thing strips off half our damage. PPC would have been great here. Would have been the best. But we'll have to... I think what we do is we move Showboat now. Because I don't really want her getting blasted here. We'll probably just move into these trees.
Moving to position.
And then we'll just slowly back our awesome out of here. He's going to get all his heat back so that he can fire for 2 turns of mass loads of damage. Which makes sense. He's going to get some evasion as well on that mech, which is fine. We are super exposed here. We will be taking all of this damage. But hopefully we can just reverse up a little bit more into these trees. If he pushes too far forward, I would punch him. Is exactly what I would do, but we'll see what he does here. I don't think that's in punch range. He's thinking about it. He's going to fire. There would be no point in not firing. Bleed off a fair bit of our armor here. Alright, we're unsteady. The next one will knock us actually, but luckily we are last, so we do get to get up here. Hopefully he cooks himself on this mech. It would be pretty funny if he managed to just sort of destroy himself a bit. Would I focus from there? I don't know. I don't think I would do that. I'd probably wait till maybe I got to some trees or something. And he goes. Whole bunch of damage. We're going to get knocked. But that's cool because we are at the end anyway. He should have maybe reserved down. And then he could knock me and then have me on the ground. Which would make a bit more sense here. If this guy is in punch range, I'll move in to punch him. I don't think he quite is. Yeah, he's not. So what we do is we move like this. We probably twist our mech like this so that he can shoot into there. And this guy can't quite get around the back, I don't think. He's going to want to punch with this mech anyway. Because it is too hot. I could fire in most of this stuff. 50-50. I think we just go for this guy actually. Let's fire in everything so we can maybe kill this guy off if we get lucky here. Couple of misses and a zap. Alright, we're not even through that armor. He's like, yo, I take your armor and I see it a million. I could have maybe focused. Since it's probably going to be the last round that I get to do this. He'll move in punch. Yeah, that's fine. We can reserve down to the end. So he'll move in punch. Probably shoot with this. At least we're in trees. I don't think he can quite get it. Oh, he can get around that? No, cool. I was going to say, he can't quite get around the back. Unfortunately, from there, we are rear-facing armor when we move in to punch him, though.
Waiting for orders.
Showboat, you can't quite get in here. You want to just give him some machine gun to the back? Go for it. Go for it, baby. You are pretty wrecked, but you'll do your best, right? God, I wish it would move a little bit quicker here. I know you're missing a leg, buddy, but do your best.
Roger, Commander.
Zap him in the butt. Oh, give him some machine gun fire too. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. So that's his turn. At least when we go for the punch, we will be in our turn. So we will get that. But then he gets a round of firing of everything, right? It's going to be insane. I would love to get this down and then move on to this. I don't think it's going to happen though. 2 Kintaros, it's just too much, right? It's so much damage. It's like, what is it? It's 200 and something. It's crazy amounts of damage. Apex.
Aye, aye.
You could move behind him. That would be pretty funny. Although then he could just move behind you. So I think what we do is we go for a punch here. Can we actually kill anything? I don't think we can even rip off any armor. I think we just go all in. I mean, we're gonna get obliterated here anyway. So I think we just turn, we punch. And we just get shot in the back. Ooh. Man, that would have been amazing if that had killed him. Absolutely amazing. Damn. If that had been one more hit to the torso, we might have actually been able to kill this with Showboat, which would be super funny. Showboat, can you get on the side of him and shoot him maybe in the chest? You can. Let's do this. If we get super lucky here, we need 1 to the chest and 1 to the chest, right? To finish off this Kintaro. God, we would need so much RNG right now. So much RNG, it's not even going to be close. Damn, that was...
Critical hit.
At least he's lost his SRM. Well, his SRM is partially damaged. He'll probably walk behind us and shoot us, and then shoot us with this one and from behind as well. Yeah, so that's going to be all back shots. And then this guy could probably walk behind us and back shot us again. We'll probably just turn and punch. Or would we have better chance to finish him if we shot him? I don't think so. I think we just want to just punch him. He's going to walk over here and shoot us again. Yeah, here we go. So you can shoot the back from... Well, you can actually shoot the back from... He should have moved here. He could have just moved one step and shot this. He'll knock this again. We might finish off one Kintaro here, if we're lucky. It's not looking too hopeful. Alright. Left arm. I guess we're just going for the punch now, because we've lost our... we've lost our large laser there. Lost our large laser. Alright, Apex, up you get. Please tell me you're in punch range, because I would love to do that. You are.
Back in action. Damn, let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's go, baby. Just from the front, it's fine, I guess. We'll get mangled anyway. Gives us another turn of taking front armor, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. Let's go from here. Oop, not from there. Can you move melee? Here. And go for it. Maybe we'll get lucky, we'll rip an arm off. You never know. Alright. Come on, baby. Nope. Just need a little bit more damage to that torso. A little bit more damage. And we're in it to win it. Not really, because this is pretty much a full Kintaro, right?
Commander?
So we can get you around on the flank. 2 move squares. Seems good to me. What would you do? You're doing 25 and... Yeah, so let's move and shoot. I'd rather move and shoot. Because we have fairly okay chance to do enough damage here. I mean, we need... we still need a hit here, right? Alright, we'll do our best. Apparently we're going to shoot him in the leg, and we're going to miss. Alright, shooting him in the leg's not the way to go. Not the way to go. What are you doing, Showbot? You're like, yo, I can show off. I can shoot him in the leg. Shoot him in the leg, indeed. We have exposed ourselves to fairly much everything, though. He's hot, he's hot. He can still get around here, shoot us in the side for at least a couple of SRMs. Which he's going to do. Here we go. We've got no cover here, obviously. So this is all going to be... Is he shutting himself down? I think he's just trying to go all in on this turn. Alright, run steady. Ah, he is going all in. I could kill that with Apex probably. With Showboat, sorry. And then stomp into these trees. Maybe shoot him. I mean, we don't have much left on this mech. But, really? You want to do that? Alright.
Yes, Commander.
We'll move around on this side. We'll give him that arm as much as possible.
Moving to position.
We've only got a large laser. Maybe I should have fired the small laser as well. But we'll try at least taking this boy out. Bazap! Down he goes. No more vision. I would have probably have moved and shot with this. You can see, even with a bad position, how crap this fit is, though. Like, he literally came up this way. There's no way you're stopping it. And it just does unreal amounts of damage. Alright, he's gonna blast this mech. Oh, no, he's finishing this one off. He's decided he's had enough of Showboat. He's like, I've had enough of your showboatiness. Stop showing off. No, please, don't. Oh god, Showboat, brace yourself. Oh no. Showboat's down. Down you go, showboat. Down you go. Alright. You know what? It's my turn. So I guess... Really? Yawn, sir. Yawn. What we're going to do is we're going to back up here. We will reverse. And we will brace. And we'll go like this. I'm pretty sure I don't have any sort of vision here. There we go. I should have probably twisted my mech just a little bit more. It's going to be real sad if he just sits there. He does have the upper hand here to just push on through. Alright, he's going for some front shots. That's probably braced. Your turn again, sir. He's just going to reserve so that it's my turn. We are all sorts of in trouble here. Could probably go like this. I don't really want to move that close in though. Move to here. Twist like this. He might shoot us in the back. So be it. There we go. Let's go for it. I see your entrenchment. And I see it a piercing shot. Bazap! Take that, my friend. Take that. Now what are you going to do? You're going to unleash on us? Go for it. Probably focus. Has he got focus? I mean, he just needs one focus to kill this mech, right? Can he get behind? I don't think he can quite get behind. He'll probably shoot... is that behind? Nope, it's not. Excellent. Ooh, we're clinging on. 8 damage. Oh, some of our ammo blew up. How have we got... I was gonna... What? How have we got ammo? There is no ammo left. Ooh, 2 shots. Can he do it? Probably just running for a punch, right? Run in for a punch. No, he's going right round. Alright. Unfortunately, we're not in range to shoot this guy. I mean, to actually punch him.
Aye, aye.
So we're going to have to twist like this again. But you know what? We're not even going to move in like that. I think we moved this way. We need him to come just a little bit closer so that we can just... Oh, maybe I should have moved closer to him so that we could punch him, but I guess that's not going to happen. Not going to happen! It would be hilarious if I blew something up and then his whole mech just imploded, but I don't think he's... I don't think he's that unlucky. And then he's probably going to reserve down, make us do our move again. I should have maybe moved closer so that I could actually punch him. Let's see how he goes. I still don't think he can... that's probably behind me now. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know. We're dead anyway, I think. We have 1 hit point. Whoa, there we go. We are down. Alright, that guy gets no GG for bringing what is essentially the worst of the meta here. It's pretty hard to lose with that fit, because all you're looking to do, right, is just drop your fire starters on something, push something over, do 1,000,000 damage, and be done with it. So, how'd we do? I mean, Paradise, he got pretty mangled. He had a hard time of it. He did a fair bit of damage, though, I think. He actually missed with the PPC, didn't he? He actually missed. I'm surprised we got down to 1 Kintaro. Showboat. Man, she did some work, right? She just plowed out those missiles. So we got rid of the 2 fire starters. We really needed to do more damage on the Kintaros, though. A lot more damage. Pretty happy that at least we got one. So we did okay for something that... I think this is going to get patched out at some point. Maybe not in the beta, but at some point. I mean, to be able to death from above in, take no stability damage, have all your evasion, and then hit for basically double damage, take a little bit to your legs. It's pretty aggressive, right? And then, so all you do is you get these two in, you knock someone over, and then you blast with here. Luckily, I have to say, the guy who actually created this, Waffen, is so much better than this guy. This guy could have played a lot better than this. It could have been a lot easier for him, but you know what? So be it. I'll try not to be too unhappy with him. Good for you, Geronimo. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. And with that, we'll take a break. Tune in next time. More adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.